first seed back from my short, unintentional break. If you're watching this on YouTube, you probably didn't notice too much of a break because I've still been uploading every day. But let's go ahead and play some Soten Randomizer live on stream on twitch.tv/DragonsBlitz. Come watch me live if you're interested in saying hi to me in real time. I do want to get a lot more of the YouTube people over on Twitch, because I'm getting closer. I think after that break, I might actually be able to do a short little like partner push. So if my viewership's decent this next month, I'll have a chance to maybe try and apply to be a Twitch partner, which would be really nice. It would give me some extra options. Oh my god. Well, there goes the cross, but love the game Brazilian and searching you up to watch and discover that I'm a legend in Soten. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, I do love this game a lot. I've put a lot of time into this game. I do want to try out other Metroidvanias soon. That's going to be one of the things that I'm going to start slowly trying out on stream, is just different games. But this is still going to be my main game. I'm still going to be doing Soten Randomizer. I'm still going to be doing Soten speedruns, so, you know. And if you're interested in any of that stuff, you could maybe subscribe to the YouTube, seeing as how only 35% of the people that watch my channel subscribe. That'd be very nice. I have a ton of content in the works, too. It's just been busy, so I haven't been able to release all of it yet and finish it up, but I have this really, like, I'm very proud of how it's turning out, a video essay that describes the clock rush in Soten, and it's turning out really good. It's gonna be like a 35-ish minute video. Gotta go feed the doggies, no worries. Also, I think this is the wrong controller. It feels a little weird. I haven't played the game in a while, so maybe I'm just smoking drugs. But the controller feels a little different than my normal controller. So I think I might have picked up my backup controller instead. I had to move a bunch of stuff around, so things aren't exactly where I placed them. Or not, they are where I placed them, but I just don't remember exactly where I placed it. Everything, ow, 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 ow. No, it hurts. Jewel of Open to start? Oh, that's so bad. That's like, this is worst case scenario, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Can I at least get like a nice weapon so I don't have to like actually use my brain at all? Yeah, dude, Clock Rush is so ass on emulator. I was doing a lot of like testing. Ice brand, that could be good. To get like footage for the video and stuff like that. So I did a bunch of Clock Rush stuff on emulator, and holy crap, it's hard. Oh god. Oh, whoa! Dodging bones! Okay, we're good. Oh god, please backdash. Okay. And I was talking to Talik about it, and it's like, getting a sub 8 Clock Rush on emulator is really tight. It's like insanely tight. I'm very privileged to be able to play on the 360 version where I can literally like be half asleep and still get a sub 8 Clock Rush. Are there any mods today, like in the channel, or mods of the game? Like, is the game modded in any sort of way? Oh, that's the boss music? Alright, cool. Yeah. Chaos is on a very short hiatus. It should be available on Monday. We should be back to doing normal Chaos stuff on Monday. We had to do a short little, oh my god, nice. Break from it to fix some bugs, so. And Talik's working on some new stuff to add to it as well. So it's gonna be pretty nice once we do it on Monday. Oh my god, I got bullied. Alright. What's up, Aldeezy? Thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna check out this ice brand actually. Oh, it's trash! 17? It's okay, whatever. 17 attack when my fist is 16. I guess I'll just use it for the range and the hitbox. Because these guys are gonna die in one hit to like almost anything. I do need the money though, potentially. Alright. Oh, I didn't check the Noglamir. I'm gonna grab that because I'm a baby. What? I was hoping that would double hit. Does it randomize stats too? Yes. Item stats are randomized in this version of the randomizer. Same with item sprites, item names, item attributes even, are all randomized. Yo, what's up, Epti? Whoa.
Tribute. You steal
Ziggy with 5 gifted. Much appreciated, dude. You the homie, what's up? Yeah, I know there's new advancements being made on Chaos. It's just a matter of like implementing them into Chaos and stuff like that, and making sure that it works with minimal bugs. I mean, it is still in alpha, so I don't know at what point it won't be in alpha anymore, but you know. So is it possible to get Jewel Knuckle with Ice Brand, Sprite, Alucard, Sword Special, and doing like 1 damage? Almost. So the way that the items are randomized, it's kind of like that, but they're randomized within each weapon class. So swords are randomized with other swords, clubs are randomized with other clubs, fist weapons are randomized with other fists, stuff like that. Yeah, one-handed swords, two-handed swords, that kind of thing. Same with armor and, oh my god, equipment, stuff like that. Speaking of equipment, let me check this. Oh my god, I should have had this whole time! I'm buff as fuck now. I wasted time not equipping that. Alright, we're good. Don't have to worry about strength for a little while. I think the clubs might not be randomized actually now that I think about it, but I forget. Yeah, like that's the actual mace sprite, mace name. It's gonna have the mace description. I just don't know if its stats are random. I'll skip this guy. What even are clubs in this game? There's only 3. There's mace, there's shield rod, and then there's star rod, I think is what it's called. Star Flail. Sorry, it's Star Flail and then also Holy Rod. So there's 4. I was thinking Star Rod from fucking Kirby. Really, dude? Shield Rod is a club, yeah. Rods and clubs are basically in the same category. Is that another Noglamir? No, Heartbrooch. Alright. Probably a sellable, so that's nice. I never opened the shortcut. Oh, man. Whatever. That's actually not that much time loss if I go there from here, so that's fine. Okay, that's gonna be silver or gold ring. I'm stupid. No, it's okay. I didn't make that connection either for a very long time. There's like a lot of stuff that you don't realize is like happening in this game until you've played the randomizer and it shuffles things around on you. And then you're like, oh wait, so that's actually this. And then this means that this is actually this. I mean, 7's pretty, you know... I think as a speedrun, it's very forgiving, all things considered. Like, getting a top time is obviously hard, but, like, finishing a run is not that hard, all things considered. You love this OST? It's very good. It's, I'm closely... I might say it might be my favorite OST of all time, but... Yeah, I mean, just having the knowledge of the map and some basic movement techniques is, like, pretty decent, you know? You can get through really, really well with that, yeah. Really? I'm still... Even with the Covenant Stone buff? Alright, I'll just use my fist. Curse of Darkness randomizer? I don't know if there is a Curse of Darkness randomizer. I also don't know enough about that game to consider playing a Curse of Darkness randomizer. I don't even think I've ever finished the game vanilla, like the actual just Curse of Darkness game. I mean, I will have to do it at some point in my life if I want to be a true Castlevania fan. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm interested.
Spike Breaker. Definitely want to buy that, because why not? Attack library card. Hello. Mana Prism. Hello. Can I see a duplicator? Can I see a duplicator? No. That's pretty good though. Oh, but I can't afford it. Ooh. You can get a Moonstone instead. Hotel is decent. But it's a short sword. Okay, so I think the play is gonna be definitely getting at least one library card. Maybe it's literally just get a library card and then... Do I splurge at that point? Just get the Fëanor? Yeah. And I'll just come back with, I'll come back with more money at some point. I'll do that for now. Okay. Oh, interesting. I was always wondering how many people would see the Galamoth fight tutorial, because I worked pretty hard on that, to be honest, and I thought that more people would end up watching it, but if I remember correctly, it didn't do well right away. I don't even think it's in my like top 10 most performing videos. Yeah, that cheater video is, I just hit the algorithm really hard. People like to see cheaters getting caught in speedrunning. What's up, man in the box? What'd you miss? Nothing much. I haven't made like a ton of progress. I have like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, but nothing too solid. But whatever. Yeah, I was gonna do more tech style videos, like beating certain bosses and stuff. I'm going the wrong way. I should go down. I just haven't done them in a while because I got caught up. I've been working on this like Clock Rush video. Okay. So I've been trying to do like more scripted quality type content ideas for like a long time. The cheater video was like the first one that I did. And then I had to make the follow-up afterwards. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to make the follow-up afterwards because people were really misunderstanding the idea of the video. Also, I think it's probably better if I just have the sword for now. You like the shorts? Yeah, I was just trying those out as like an experiment, the short videos. A lot of people like them. They got a lot of views overall, so that was nice. They were both above average as far as my normal viewership. They make a lot less money because obviously the amount of ads you can put on them is a lot lower. And I think YouTube Shorts in general has limited the amount of ads you can see on the platform for YouTube Shorts. So that way they can remain competitive with TikTok. But, I mean, it got my eyes, or my content in front of a bunch of new people, I think, so that could be good. What's up, Sorwolf? But yeah, I wanted to script more content, and the shorts is an easy way to just like get out a like short little tech video. So I might be doing that like on weekends or when I like want to make a video, but I don't really have like a ton of time to make a video, because those are really quick to make. Like it takes me maybe like, I don't know, like 40 minutes, maybe an hour at most to make one of those. Versus like this Clock Rush video I've been working on, I've probably put close to 40 hours already. Not 40 actually. I probably put, no, with the script writing and everything, it's probably close to like at least 30 hours of like actual effort. And I'm like about halfway done with it. So. So yeah, the content, I want to do more stuff, don't get me wrong. It's just this Clock Rush video. I'm hoping when it comes out, it's like, it blows up and does really well, because I think it's interesting and follows a formula that I know works. But it's just a matter of like whether people on YouTube are going to be interested in Soten speedrunning stuff or not, you know? But we'll see. And I think it will do relatively well. But it's kind of a gamble when it comes to YouTube stuff in the algorithm. Oh, okay, Leapstone. So I probably went the right way. Ah, you just aggroed him with 2 crystograms. I mean, yeah, you can, there's a lot of ways that you can deal with Galamoth if you just have OP equipment, but... Oh, okay, more money, that's always good. Obsidian Sword. That ain't good. Strikes enemy twice, 2-hand? Wait, is this the, Nunchaku? Really? Okay. Nunchaku counts as a 2-handed sword? Interesting. Yeah, I think as far as like Soten speedrunning stuff, having more content for people in general is gonna be nice. I'm pretty sure, like, if it wasn't, well, I don't know. We'll see. I just love making videos about this game, so I'm never gonna stop doing that, because there's so much to talk about in this game. All the time. Like, all the time. There's like shit that I can always go deeper into a subject with this game, which is really, really nice. So I don't see a world where I ever stop making content for this game. Or other games like it. Like, I might even branch out and do some of the other Castlevania games and do content for those, the ones that I really like. Damn, I'm getting bodied. Also, this is probably the first time I've ever used Nunchaku. Like, ever. I'm gonna check under the waterfall. Or down here, I mean, just in case. Yeah, the fireball teleport works. You can just use other spell invincibility. You can kill them with a soul steal as well. And then you don't have to press the switch or push the block, I mean. $69. All right, buy 69. Bloodstained, yes. I do want to play Bloodstained more often, especially once Bloodstained 2 gets like fully announced and like the closer it gets to like actually releasing, then I'm gonna play Bloodstained 1 a decent amount. Zangetsu's a lot of fun, and I might do speedruns of Zangetsu again. So there's that. The sequel is going to need some more polish for sure. I think the original is fine for what it is. It's fine. I don't know why I wanted to say it like that, but I like saying it like that. Oh my god, this toad! Stop! But yeah, like, it's fine for what it is. I wouldn't pay full price for Bloodstained if I could help it, but, you know. If the sequel just fixes a lot of, like, the bugginess and overall visual presentation of the game, that's gonna go a long way of making me a lot more interested. The Getsu Fuma game looks pretty cool. I just don't know if that's like my vibe to play that kind of game. I don't know. Like, I've never even booted up Dead Cells, and I've owned the game for a very long time. Better bosses? I'm trying to think. Most of the bosses in Bloodstained 1 aren't super memorable overall. Like, the one that they really kind of blew their load on was the twin-headed dragon boss or whatever. Like, they kind of really made that boss like the main selling point of the game, and then the rest of it was pretty, you know. But I'm perpetually 12, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's... How do I kill Lesser Demon? Is that what you're asking? Like, in a speedrun? Or, like, just, like, in general? Lesser Demon's honestly not that, scary of a boss. Okay, I should actually just be using Ice Brand, because he's weak to it. I'm in danger. Strongest of all armor. Okay, that actually helps a lot. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I'm taking 2 damage now. I don't even care. I don't know if they're... So they've already kind of created this, this engine to make a game with, and they're probably going to keep that engine and just polish it up for Bloodstained 2, and I don't know if they're willing to fully commit to like a 2D style. I think what they'll likely do is keep 3D, but just polish the lighting system, the actual models themselves. I can full clear this, so I'm not gonna open that teleporter. Yeah, so they're probably just gonna take the assets that they already have and just like modify them. And I mean, they could do that and they could make it a lot better. The game could be a lot better if they do that. It's very possible, so. I'm not against them reusing what they have, because the game, mechanically, is almost really good. It feels pretty good. The only issues that I have with the mechanics of the game are, the movement options you have aren't super fun. Compared to like Soten and even like the DS-Vanias and stuff, but the DS-Vanias are honestly pretty cramped as well. Like, their movement options aren't amazing either, but I don't know, they're not too bad. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking bodied by Max. Max hearts! Stop! I'm trying to avoid them. Chrysogram? Anybody? Oh, standard sword. Not actually Chrysogram. It's not even that good. Dude, I got baited. I'm definitely not, like, full-on suffering right now, but, you know. I don't know if they would ever... I don't think they would turn the Curse of the Moon games, like that style of game, into a Metroidvania. Maybe, but I doubt it. What's up, Toast? Because I feel like that's like stepping on the toes of the actual, you know. That hacked version of Soten, unfortunately, will probably never actually get released, and if it ever does, it's gonna get DMCA'd by Konami. So therefore, you're probably never gonna get to play it. It's basically this person just asking for people to support them making a mod that you'll never get to play. There's also a chance that they get sued for making the mod and asking people to like support their Patreon for making the mod, when they don't have the rights to the characters or world or anything like that. So it's very likely that nothing good comes of that mod other than the looking at the YouTube videos of the person making the mod and being like, wow, that looks cool, and then just forgetting that it exists. It's probably the best way to go about it. It's unfortunate because I would like for there to be, you know, more stuff similar to Soten out there. I'd like to play new stuff, but it's sad, but that's just the way that it is. I also am not the biggest fan of the way that that person is going about making their mod, but I mean, they can do whatever the fuck they want with their time and money. I wouldn't go about it that, like at that point, I would just make my own game that's like just Soten inspired, you know? No one's gonna get mad at you for making a Soten inspired video game, you know? Especially, the thing is that they could, if they were smart, right? Start off as like a fan project, get a bunch of press as like a fan project, right? And then switch over to becoming their own game. And make up like a story about like, oh, we got fucking DMCA'd by Konami, or Konami sent us a letter saying that we're not allowed to blah, blah, blah. And then the whole internet's gonna be like, oh my God, Konami's so awful. Let's go support this person's indie game that was supposed to be a fan game. C&D and then rebranded, yep. Ow. I'm just saying you could probably do it on purpose. Like if you really wanted that narrative, you probably could like manufacture that narrative is what I'm saying. Not to say that it's like an ethical or that you should do it. I'm just saying it's probably very possible. This weapon any good? Swift diagonal. Oh. Alright. Some. Giving people ideas. I mean, it's not that easy, but I mean, whatever. Have I ever speedran Harmony of Dissonance? Yes, I have done speedruns of Harmony of Dissonance. Interesting. So Bat is somewhere in the first castle, huh? Okay.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in. I'm interested in.
I'm interested in.
I'm interested in. I'll do that.
Thank you.
And I'll just, how many can I get? That's fine.
Farewell for now.
Shoamaru, is that how you say it? What's up? What weapon is that? This is a Halbine Dagger, is the name of the weapon normally. The randomizer shuffles around songs, but you can't add songs to the game. I mean, you can turn the music off in certain, certain emulators allow you to turn the music off and then you just play your own music separately, but as far as like injecting your own music, nobody's done that. This game doesn't have a lot of mod support or ROM hacking support currently. And a big part of that is due to the fact that this game is just, it's on the PlayStation 1, and the PlayStation 1 itself is very hard to modify, like, games on. It requires a lot more, from my understanding, I could be wrong, and I could be talking out my ass, but I think it just requires more, detailed, like, ROM hacking. Like, it just more, it's more complicated, basically, than, like, cartridge-based systems or Nintendo-based systems that are just better, that just have better documentation overall. So there's just, like, a ton of limitations on what can be modified in any PlayStation game. Like, if you think about it, there's probably, like, how many PlayStation 1 ROM hacks can you think of off the top of your head? There's probably just an edit, yeah. And if it's a task, they can just edit the video however they want, yeah. This is Hallbean Dagger. It's not like a full Christogram, but it's like a baby Christogram. You can think of it that way. It's more of like a Vorpal Blade, honestly, but... Okay. Either way. All my weapons are kind of shitty.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. What? How?
Yo, thank you for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. Whatever, I'll just keep this going for now. Watch so many of your YouTube videos. It's nice to catch you live on Twitch. Yeah. I always appreciate people coming over from YouTube to catch me on Twitch. It's always a good time. So thank you, Blaze. Where's Beans at? Beans is right here. Like, literally sleeping on my table. Right in front of my microphone. Dude, Beans gave me a heart attack yesterday. We thought he was, like, gone. We thought he left the house. It was so scary. I was actually gonna stream last night as, like, a bonus stream, but then I couldn't find Beans. He was hiding under, like, a pillow in a place that we've never seen him before. He just found, like, a new hiding spot. It was like a pillow that was, like, in front of my roommate's closet. And dude was just fucking all bundled up in there. Also, this has to be... It doesn't have to be. Alright, let's actually open the teleporter. Yeah. You can get capture cards for really cheap, Xanark. Like, not easy cap. I forget what's the cheap alternative that a lot of people are using nowadays, but, he was just asleep. He was knocked the fuck out. He was super asleep. So I was freaked out thinking that we lost him, but... Video DVR, I forget what the actual name of it is, but there are capture cards that take the red, white, and yellow cables, the composite cables, and they can record gameplay relatively easily. I think that might be the one. It's like 20 bucks. So all you'll need for those is some way to split the signal. So if you look up composite splitter as well, those used to be like everywhere. You could probably find a cheap one for like, shit, I don't know, like 10 bucks. So your overall setup is probably gonna cost like maybe 40 bucks at most to get a decent capture card. The quality is not gonna be amazing, but it'll get the job done. Also, Malblong, is it actually good? Please? Fuck. What's up, Rabu? No worries, man. BTW found you through YouTube and was pretty surprised to still play this game. Randomized even exists. Yeah. This game has a dedicated little following, you know? Oh my god. I'm way overpowered for this area. Would you need a retro tink too? No. If you, well, it depends on if you play on a monitor or on a CRT, I guess. I forgot that, like, if you don't have a CRT, you're kind of out of luck for some of this stuff. Because you need a way to actually use the red, white, and yellow cables. I just forgot that not everybody has a CRT. I still have mine. I'm keeping mine till the day I fucking die, dude. You never know when a CRT is gonna be useful. So this is gonna be Flight. I wonder if it's gonna be Bat. Yeah. The dagger in the vanilla game isn't that great, but you know. You can always play through OBS because the input delay of the... Yeah, you don't want to have to play through OBS. Because the capture card is going to have some delay. I know some people who have done that, though. Where they'll use the capture card and use the OBS window to play through, but... You have a Trinitron? Damn. I used to have a really nice CRT, but it was too big, so I ended up giving it away. But it had the component cable support. I found it at Goodwill for $5, and I should have kept it. It was just so massive. It weighed at least 60 pounds. I don't understand why people ask me this question about which Castlevania games I hate the most. I usually prefer to keep things more on the positive side here, if I can, but I don't know. I can't think of many Castlevania, like, the games that I hate, if you really want to, like, think of it that way, are the classic Castlevanias, because I'm just bad at them. They're not even bad games, I'm just bad at them. Finally tuning in live. Backed in Soton, so I'm stoked to be here. Oh, that's really nice, Genetic. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good time. What's my least favorite pizza topping? Shit. Yeah, shit. It's, fecal matter is my least favorite. What do? I feel like I just, library card. I'm gonna buy more library cards, maybe?
I'm interested in this.
I don't need to, actually.
Farewell for now.
Order of Ecclesia is not bad, it's just not as good as the other games. So people end up not liking it because of that. Oh, I should also... that. Yeah, I'm super underpowered for right this second. I'll just keep this combo. I know you and Talek play JoJo. What's up, Carbon? I have been playing Strive and enjoying my time with Guilty Gear Strive. I played JoJo's for a little while, and I enjoyed my time with that too. That game's pretty tough, all things considered. I played some Street Fighter V with Talek as well, and the first like 2D fighting game that I really ever got into kind of seriously was Melty Blood. Melty Blood actors against Current at Cadenza or whatever. The online rollback one for PC, the community mod. And then... Fuck, I do have to go back to the caverns at some point. I played a little bit of Dragon Ball FighterZ when that came out. I was super excited for the game, but I was so spoiled because I didn't understand what rollback netcode was. So when I played Melty Blood and I was playing with all of my friends from around the world, on rollback netcode, I just thought that all fighting game online was like good. I just was like, oh, they figured it out. Because I remember playing a little bit of like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 online back in like when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out. I remember playing Street Fighter 4 online when Street Fighter 4 was out, and I was like an actual child and didn't really know what I was doing, but I just wanted to like try out playing games online, like fighting games. And I'm like, man, this is trash. This is terrible. It stutters all the time. Like, the connection isn't stable. There's so much lag on all my moves. And then I played Melty Blood, and I'm like, oh, so Melty Blood, this, you know, free, well, it's not supposed to be free, but this, you know, community-made mod version of the game has really good online. So fighting game online must be solved, right? And then I played Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I'm like, oh, wait, so this is the online that everybody uses for fighting games? Really? So bad. Okay, I was about to say, if that was a Mana Prism and a library card in the same spot, that would have been insane. Yeah, Soden is the best out of all the Castlevanias, though, in my opinion, so it's hard to really want to compare the rest of them after that point. Tekken 7 does not have rollback. I hate to break it to you. I hope that's a meme, True Sanwoo. Tekken is... It's like, technically, you can call it rollback, but it's not rollback. No. They didn't update it to have rollback. Rollback is 3. What part of rollback is 3 do you not understand? It's not actual rollback. It's essentially the exact opposite of what rollback is supposed to do. They basically put in reverse rollback. So they changed the delay, but keep the rollback frames consistent, when in rollback you want it to be the opposite. You want delay to stay the same and have rollback frames be variable. No, the Tekken Online situation is a fucking meme. So I think it's hilarious that people thought that was like the genuine solution, was rollback, when it's very much not. No, it's basically exactly the same as delay-based online. And don't just take it from me, I would actually look into it if you're curious. Where am I going? This is a bad idea. Like, genuinely look into it if you're curious. Don't just take it from me. But from all the knowledge I understand, and from all the people that I've, like, seen talk about the netcode, because I've never actually played the game, really. So, the netcode's not good. Garu and Samsho 5 instead. Samsho 5 has rollback? Really? Oh, those are the SNK games that were updated to have rollback, right? SNK was doing that for a while. Forgot about that. Yeah, those are the Code Mystic ports. Yeah, that's cool. There was some update to Strive yesterday that was supposed to help with connectivity issues. What the fuck is Alani's? Who's What? I wasn't looking at the screen! Fuck, alright. Nice drop. Oh, hi Beans. I'll do that, sure. I woke up Beans. Sorry, Beans. Is this not? Oh, this is that. Okay. Where's my Mana Prisms? Whatever. So that dude just dropped a duplicator, no biggie. That cheesecake looking nasty, yeah. Don't worry about the food. Just don't eat the food in the castle. this D-pad fucked up? It might be. Yeah, I woke Beans up, so now he's angry. Dude, if this was a race and I got a duplicator drop, that would be hilarious. Grimmer Souls, I never got the chance to play it. Because it was, what, Canadian exclusive? And then they fucking just ripped the game off the face of the internet because... I don't know why. So yeah, I never got a chance to play it. And I wasn't about to fucking grab like a burner phone with a VPN or whatever the fuck kind of crazy shit you had to do to actually play that game outside of Canada. It was pay to win as fuck. Yeah, it was only in Canada. It was a Canadian exclusive video game, which is wild for mobile phones. In general, I only ever play games that are on PC. As far as like games that come out more recently. I haven't bought a recent console in like 5 years. The last console I bought was my Switch, and I very rarely even play stuff on it. There's a gacha system for weapons. Damn, that sucks. Why am I so bad? Were cross shurikens in the shop? I think they might have been, right? I don't know if I really want to go through hacking my Switch. I feel like that's a lot of effort. What's up, Sean? I might at some point. Dude, you know what's honestly the fucking goated console to have if you have it modded? Or soft modded? Is the fucking Wii. The Nintendo Wii soft modded is fucking insane. That shit's busted. Yeah, having a modded Wii is like beyond insane. Like the library that you can play on a modded Wii is fucking insane, yeah. It has access to fucking tons of Virtual Console N64, all of the GameCube library, all of the Wii library, tons of SNES, fucking Neo Geo, all sorts of like crazy Virtual Console games. Oh, I never even needed to use this teleporter. I fucked up. Oh well. You need a USB loader though? You don't need a USB loader, you can do SD. You can load games through SD card. There was a duplicator! 2 duplicators! 2! Alright, whatever, dude. Whatever. This seat is fucking wild. Yeah, the Wii can run some decent like emulation as well, outside of the Virtual Console stuff. Please. Oh, this was a awful 50-50 that I got fucking baited. Oh no. What's up, Gak now? Oh no, I got baited. I should have went the other way. I wasn't paying attention. Dude, I can't believe I needed to get flight and then go all the way back to succubus. That's insane. Yeah, there's no benefit to having 2, it just ruins your stats. Ouch. That's every seed, dude. Whenever I have mana prisms, whenever I have duplicator, never find bat. Bat has to be at succubus, though. I'm pretty sure. It's either bat or it's mist. Turn around, please. Or it's merman statue, actually. It's either bat, mist, or merman statue. Oh, fuck. The duplicator always has the duplicator sprite for the sake of consistency. Certain items, just for the sake of convenience, I mean, not consistency, convenience. Certain items always have the same, like, base sprite, even if the actual colors are different. The actual, like, shape of the sprite is always the same. What's up, Alex? But yeah, it's just for convenience, so that way when I see a duplicator, I know to go grab it. That's about it. There's always next time, Hitokage. There's always next time. Yeah, the fairies use items are usually the same sprite. Meal ticket and meal ticket and library card are always the same sprite. So, oh, that's not. I forgot that it also could have been that. I got so fucking baited. If I went here first and then went to All Rocks Quarters, this would have been fine. Whatever, I was trying to be cool, but this is actually just slower at this point. My 169! No, it's gone. Oh well. Did I finish Dracula X? Yeah. I've done Dracula X before. I remember playing through it as a younger lad in order to play a Soten. Oops. Come on. Please don't close on me. I don't have Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2, but I do have Mega Man X Collection for the PlayStation 2. That is a game that I own, which is essentially the same game, without some of the features. I did get the Mega Man Zero Legacy Collection, though. Where am I going? Dude, if this is missed, I'm gonna fucking cry. This seed has been a blessing and a curse. Me getting, oh god, mixed up is kind of my fault, but... Dude, this could also be Merman Statue, and if that's the case, I'm actually gonna cry. Come on. Oh, Maul Blung, I already have that. Hopefully it's not Merman Statue. I'm hoping this is just bat so I can go to the second castle and call it a day. Although, I kind of want it to be missed, too. Because the last Vlad relic, I still haven't found yet. Okay. So now I can go check Silver Ring, at least. So yeah, I'll check Silver Ring, I'll library card, and then we'll go from there. This next shot would make a good short, you think? Sure, fuck it. So you're talking about getting to Silver Ring without Spike Breaker or something? Because I have Spike Breaker, I could just use that. Ow. Do I have tendinitis? No. There we go. Not bad. But I like some. Yeah, you can get through that room with just... Hey, nice, this is bad. So you can get through that room without the use of Spike Breaker. Actually, you know what? Let me not be stupid. You just need some form of invincibility to get through that room without Spike Breaker. And you can use the Wolf Charge, because you're fully invincible during the Wolf Charge. So you can use that to get through there. It's a pretty neat strat, especially if you're in Randomizer and you want to get there without using Spike Breaker. Casual spaghetti, you know how it be. This seed is not even close to being done, by the way. This is probably going to be an hour 20-ish, because I still have to do all of the second castle. Even with infinite mana prisms, it's still going to be kind of slow. Why did I grab all that stuff? Oh well. Alright. I don't remember if there's cross shurikens in the shop. I'm gonna check to see if I can buy another one.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Blah, 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 blah. Buffalo Star? Any? It's not that good. That one's not that good either. Cross shuriken. I can't afford it, really? By $200?
Farewell for now.
Fuck. Whatever. Quick, someone donate. I just need $200, guys. Javelins seemed okay. What's up, Parasite? Build that functionality. If I get a donation, it fucking gives me a donation. In game. That'd be funny. That would be very easy for him to program. The only issue is that if you do that during chaos, it's over. Like, that money just goes nowhere, because money is so useless in chaos, man. I actually checked this? I don't remember checking this. Apparently I did. Oh, it was a card. Alright. I just couldn't remember. Alright, we're good. $1 bajillion. Whoa. Dude, an hour to get out of the first castle, and I still have a potential merman statue. Like, oh, that's gonna be annoying to deal with. Oh, did I wake you up again, Beans? Did you guys hear that? He's like right next to the microphone. That was a library card, I think. Wait, why am I even going this? I'm being stupid. Whatever, let's just do this. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, Beans is my cat that ruined the run the other day.
Any fucking sense? What?
Yo, what's up, Patches? Ain't $200, but it's a start. Feel bad for that bat. I wouldn't, dude. That bat has a fucking command grab. Did you guys know that? The bat can just fucking grab you and then just murder you. It's pretty wild. Hello? Whatever. It's like one of the more passive bosses. Oh, also the boss can just like fly off screen and just piece the fuck out and you'll never see it again. I'll grab it, why not? Since I've been in the zone. Dude, it's been too long since anybody's been in the zone, dude. You know, you know what I'm gonna actually fucking do? I wish I can get my hands on a CEO spectator pass so bad. Which is sad. They sold out of spectator passes so fast for CEO. I didn't even want to like compete in anything. But if I can get into CEO, I would definitely bring Evil Zone. I miss Evil Zone, man. If Dylan sets something up with Null DC Bear, that'd be cool. But I don't know if Null DC Bear like works or not. I was gonna look into that at some point for net play with PS1 games, but I just don't know how it works. Why the fuck there's a mummy? The mummy is because of the original Castlevania. Alright, cool. Also, mummies are spooky and scary. You could just look that up, Scream Man, I don't know. Isn't that like a really, really, really old like stand-up bit from some random comedian? The Deathwing's layer is likely a translation error. That's what it is, yeah. I don't know what that is. Hello? Don't just ... okay me. I always forget that I have to fight CV Trio. You guys got me distracted now. It's like really old school British horror. That explains it. I don't care much for horror, and I'm not British, so that would explain why I've never heard of it. Ow. These guys have so much health. Ugh, I should have skipped him. At least I have Bat and Mana Prisms for the second castle, but other than that, this run has kind of been pretty meh. That's a good question. I don't know what their plan is to do with Grant or not. They might have just forgot about Grant, to be honest. They're like, we can't really fit him in. So, that wouldn't surprise me if Grant doesn't make an appearance. Maybe as like a cameo or something, but not like a main character, probably. Oh shit. We're good. Yeah, fuck. I dropped the input. How come I don't like horror? I just don't. Never been interested in it. If you're asking me to like psychoanalyze myself right here, right now, then that would be a relatively tall task. I'm not gonna do that. Genetic, thank you for the 1 month of tier 1. What's up, dude? Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I don't like the idea of being scared. That's all. I know some people find it exciting, I just find it tiring. Tiring and uncomfortable. Fuck, I suck. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. As far as like, I just don't consume that much like media that isn't just like gaming, honestly. So like, if someone was playing like if I were to experience some sort of horror, like anything, it would be through a game. Like I wouldn't be opposed to playing through RE8 or something like that. I'll know that I'll get scared playing it, but I'll enjoy it because it's a fucking video game. I think the idea of like watching something is just like, it's both boring and like, okay dude, whatever. Either way, I was using that as an example. Fuck. Alright. But the idea of playing a horror game or watching a horror game playthrough is different than watching like a movie or show, I guess. That was all I was trying to get to. That's all I was trying to get to. Yeah, just the way the media that I choose to consume is basically 100% gaming at this point, or gaming related in some way or another. So like traditional media stuff, I don't know much about it. I don't really care to. It just doesn't interest me. I think it makes sense. Like my career and interests have always been like gaming oriented, so I just spend most of my effort and awareness on that stuff because it's what interests me the most. And I have access to gaming stuff all the time, 24/7 whenever I want, so. Yeah, I'm just a gamer at heart, bro. Oh fuck, I fucked this up. Alright, we're fine. I'll save split, sure. We might be able to finish this in the next 5 minutes if the last Vlad relic is where I think it is. What's up, Nas? Ugh. The other thing about, like, there's just too many games to play, man. Like, I want to try out stuff like Resident Evil. I've talked about this with Talik. Like, I want to try stuff like Resident Evil. I want to try stuff like Parasite Eve, Silent Hill games. Like, I never had, like, an opportunity to play those growing up. But, like, shit, man. I just keep playing Soten for fucking hundreds of thousands of hours. Which way do I want to go? We'll go down. So you know how it be. Maybe one day I'll do it as like a one-off thing, but I don't think that I'm gonna change my trajectory as like a channel into that style of game or anything like that, so. I'm going the wrong way. I know I said it earlier, but my plan is to do more Metroidvania-centric content that might not be like super speedrunning oriented. Because there's some games that I want to do like reviews of, basically, slash video essays on. And talking about Metroidvania as like a whole, as a genre. Because I feel like it's one of the genres that I think has fallen off really hard. Especially because Konami and both Nintendo and Konami kind of like fucked up. Have I seen Ender Lilies yet? Not yet, no. But they fucked up by like they stopped making games in the primary series, both Castlevania and Metroid. And then indie stuff just never really picked up. Have I played Miniora? It's made by the Momodora dev. I think I have the game, but I never actually have played it. I might have the game. I'll have to look into that. Yeah. I'm hoping Dread helps with like the revival of the genre and it gives people some new ideas. I think Hollow Knight has done a lot already and shown that the Metroidvania formula can work. It's not a Metroidvania, but you might like Katana Zero. I've seen some stuff on Katana Zero. It looks like a good game. It looks like more of like a puzzle, like 2D side-scrolling action game, more than like anything else. But yeah, with Dread coming out, I think this is a good chance to talk about Metroidvanias in general. What have they been up to for the past fucking 20 years? Like, the only games keeping the genre alive are basically indie games. And indie games obviously have less of an appeal overall. I heard that the Castlevania Advance Collection got rated in Australia, but there's no official announcement, right, from Konami? What do I think about Ninja Gaiden? I don't think I've ever actually played a Ninja Gaiden game. They look interesting from everything that I've seen from like Summoning Salt and shit like that. Or just like from being in the speedrunning scene and seeing people run the games, but other than that, I actually don't know enough about them. Come on. Yeah, I just heard that they've been rated. I didn't hear that they were actually like planned for release anytime soon or announced. So it's basically just a rumor at this point. I've never played Shadow of the Colossus. I never had it on PS2, and then I've never had a PS3 or PS4, so I've never been able to play any of the remakes. What am I doing? But it looks like a really fun game. I feel like I would enjoy that style of game. If I had it on PS2 as a kid, I probably would have loved it. Yeah, I know the frame rate's dog shit in the original, but... just meant to be more cinematic, bro. It's an art piece. The frame rate is part of the experience. You're a frame rate. Right. Guaranteed beans, I bet. Gave you time to think. Alright, sub hour and 20 at least, so that's kind of okay. The row 2? Buffalo Star, I guess? Sure. Alright, this scene could have been worse. At least I found that duplicator. That was kind of cool. Remember when I did that? That's most likely going to be the highlight of the seed. Whee! Did you know that if you subscribe, I'll be finally cured of my crippling arthritis. GG's.
You have been doomed.